Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zero Conditions Podcast, the number one podcast in Nigeria. Today is a special day. As you can see, I'm drinking wine. I'm in my Barbie outfit.
Pink, Barbie boy.
All pink.
In the Barbie world.
We have the incredible crew of Zero Conditions Podcast. Motolani Alake in the building. Melody Hassan in the building.
Sure.
And then we have
the
Dorobuchi of Afrobeats. The Dorobuchi of Afrobeats. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Jazzy in the building.
Yes.
Woo!
Clap now.
Don Jazzy,
Clap now.
Camera crew, no one clap.
I like the energy.
It's okay. How you feeling, Don Jazzy? How you doing, Baba?
I'm good. I'm grateful to God. I'm happy we're alive and well. So yes, I'm good.
How's this economy treating you?
Okay, what's the biggest change
around
you've
you?
made since? What's the biggest change you've made since this economy? Since the turn of this? Since
Change?
the things
Yeah, like with your
what's the biggest
spending
change
or
you've
with
made?
just your lifestyle.
Lifestyle change.
Yeah.
Lifestyle change. I haven't made any.
Wow.
But then obviously I have to take care of the people that that are working with me.
Yeah.
And as they feel we're augmenting. We're also making sure that
Adapting.
they don't go feel
too much.
Yeah, they don't go feel too much. But yeah, it's crazy, and we hope that it gets better along the line.
As a business owner, though, like a lot of businesses are struggling because the money has also devalued for them. Mm-hmm. Maybe they are increasing the value of the services they provide, but now you also have to increase the salary of people that are working with you, despite the fact that your money is not going up. Yeah. How do you balance that reality?
My brother, when you're running any business, or maybe as we do in our place, we already have uncertainty funds. Like whether you like it or not, you don't know what can happen. So maybe I'm not going to say that maybe we jinxed it, but we sort of, as you are budgeting for the year, you are ready for any eventuality, anything that happens. We're in a terrain where you can wake up in the morning and just be shocked. So
there's money set aside for that.
We thank God.
Wow, that sounds. When will I get there? Bro, sounds like rich people stuff.
Do you know how much label is, bro?
It's like, I don't know. That is such something to aspire to.
As a label boss, right? Because now the world is in a different place, even with music and the music business itself. What's the wildest change or the wildest thing you've seen in the music business that if they told you can happen 10 years ago,
you'd be like, never ever.
Like, never. This can never happen.
A lot of things. I'm sure that if you go and dig like some of my interviews back in the days, I really wasn't a fan of streaming like that.
Oh.
You know, I was one of the people.
I think you said it's on Loose Talk.
Yeah, I was one of the people that really I still believe in like live performances and shows and things. Ogbeni, let's just do the music, let it work, let it bang so that we can go out there and go and make money. But at the moment, the live scene is even actually... Can we curse?
Yes, you can.
Oh, wow.
You can curse. You can say anything you want to say.
So, like, the live scene is fucked. There's nothing... most of the brands that used to do
live
shows, like the... I can't mention brands.
You can't. Yeah, you go on. Don't just
So I'm just saying that, like, before, like back in the days, they used to do all them brewery show, MTN, to whatever, all these Star Trek
and whatnot.
Guinness Book used to do their own, and all those assets they don't exist anymore. You understand? So Glow used to go on their own tour. As well. So artists, they had different ways that they could actually tour around Nigeria. But with security problem in most part of the country, you can't do that anymore. We don't have enough dope venues now. So how do you even want to even pay the artist? How do you want to pay the artist? Now, how do you want to keep billing the fans? The fans are already suffering with the economy and thing. You want to increase the money that they want to use to enter show. that's not happening. So you're not going to have enough money to pay the fans that get top dollar if they perform outside the country. So the artists, I mean, they get like a lot of money when they perform outside the country. So that's just.
Is this something you've considered, like this particular issue you used as an example, the venue touring? Is this something you've considered?
Of course, it's a big it's a big problem. And anytime I come across people with deep pockets, we always bant it and see how we can come together. I believe in collaboration. One man cannot do it all. So if people can come together and see how we can. Like I said, my job now is building the ecosystem.
Anything
that's just going to grow the ecosystem, really. So getting to a point where we start getting proper venues that people can be performing. Even we can start building from the ones that can even take 1,000 people, 2,000 people before you're getting to these stadiums. So that. Like Johnny Drill now, every time he wants to do his show, he used to go to that Miracle.
And he's getting bigger. His audience is getting bigger than that part.
Yes, exactly. So do you want to move him to a 5,000 capacity, 10,000 capacity?
But what are the options?
What are the options that you have? I'm not really a fan of a hotel. So it's just...
Yeah. But I mean, shout out to that Johnny Drill show, bro.
Yeah.
When I was still in the world...
It's when I was still in the world. What do you mean?
Where are you now?
Allow him to be done.
When I was still in the world.
He used to go there too.
Oh my God.
That was
scout for
babe.
He used to go there and scout for babe.
That's what you. That's what I thought you were going to say something else because this show is probably
no.
Yeah.
See, that's the biggest gathering of corporate bodies in Lagos.
Yes. Corporate bodies. I didn't see them because I'm concentrating on watching.
Don Jazzy. It's okay.
No, I don't see them. I'm concentrating on what's going on. See,
Don Jazzy, are you for real now?
Yes,
are you for real?
Have you seen me at a Johnny D show before?
No, actually.
I have seen you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm always sitting. I'm always sitting down because. Have you seen me anywhere my artists are performing before? Anytime you see them,
actually, he's always just focused on the artist.
Anytime you see my artists, they know that once I'm around,
it's to come and look at the performance. And score them.
Yes, exactly. I'm shouting on every goddamn human being as I'm hearing any small wing. So sometimes, if you know that you're not ready, don't let me come.
Don't invite me.
Don't invite me.
Speaking of which, this Georgia example, I have a grievance.
Okay.
What's the grievance?
Against Mavin.
What's that?
I have my own too.
Johnny Drill and Don Jazzy's version of How Are You My Friend
did not
that's actually
should be released on streaming platforms.
Yeah.
It is too good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know how many times I go back to that clip
that one,
it's
right?
too good.
Yeah,
that's why didn't that happen?
It's too
It
good.
is in the real song, the official original one. Or Rema Atata
Is there?
there.
Yeah, it is, but
But it's not as...
So what Excel is saying is,
Mm-hmm.
when I heard that one,
Yeah.
I mean, I like the original song, but when I heard that one, I was like, this is actually this.
You did more ad libs and all those things on the
Like
other
it
one.
feels like
a remix or something.
No, it felt like people were playing around and it somehow became a great song. That's what it felt like.
And there was even more ad libs on that one. And
like
more,
the original
there
would
was
probably
more
have
Don
taken the
Jazzy.
most streams anyway.
It's such a great
But
song.
from a lot of music heads, they would probably have wanted to hear
The song
that
itself. So and now it seems
It's
like
the best song in the world, I think.
you and Johnny Drill have chemistry.
thing, yeah.
Yes, we do. I love
And that's
him.
not the first
I
time you
love
guys
him
are
so much.
collaborating.
That's not the first time we're collaborating, but that's the first time I'm producing a track for him.
Yeah.
Did you produce the reggae version as well?
I produced the How Are You My Friend and the Believe Me track.
I remember the last time you came to Loose Talk when you were saying that you were not sure that whether you wanted. How did you say it? Like you were not sure what direction of production is going to take anymore. When you
His
said
own production.
It's your production.
Oh, my production.
Yeah, that you said that you went to SARS because the new age you wanted to understand it better at some point. When did you get back into the studio and said that was 2019? I believe last like September 2019. When did you get back into the studio and you were like, okay, let's get it?
Anyway, I never stopped producing. It's not like I stopped producing. I'm always producing.
But maybe not releasing.
Maybe you would don't
There's a song you teased on Twitter 2019. How you taking it?
Because a lot of people have been telling me about it now.
Who they attention you?
I feel like that. So
I DM'd you on Twitter. I said, Baba, release this song.
Yeah,
okay, you told me that.
Yes, I love songs.
Yeah, so I can't stop making music. I swear to God, I make music all the time. If you carry my laptop, you see songs. There are songs there. So some of them, people, I don't have the artist that is feeling confident enough to want to sing it.
About you know who you are.
No.
But here I said
talking about production with an artist.
Sing, yeah.
But see, now,
What did you say?
almost see when I produce, I write when I produce. It's like a problem. So as I'm producing, I'm thinking of the chorus at least. You understand? So most of the songs that I have or the beats that I have, it comes with full songs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So for like the How Are You My Friend and the Believe Me one, Joey Dre is a level-headed guy. He's an amazing human being and he's confident in his own music. And stuff like that. So I told him, I said, I have this song that I recorded though. It's a beautiful song and I feel like you're the best person that can carry it.
Which one of them?
How Are You My Friend? The first time. I feel like your voice can carry it. So I think after How Are You My Friend, the Believe Me one just became, guys like us, our collaboration, so let's give them another one. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, let's go into a love song now and see how that works with your fans, because it's fans too. They're very strong.
Oh my god!
And they like it, but they like love songs.
They like, so
but
they
more
like
heartbreak songs.
Yeah. So, but we have to be careful not to spook them too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't.
So for the songs like that, How Are You My Friend and Believe Me, you already produced the song, like you had the song ready.
Yes, and wrote them.
And you wrote the entire track?
Well, we wrote together.
Together. Wow. Then you now call the artist and say this one fits you. You can.
Yes, I see this song. This song now is nice. Listen to it. You listen to it in my crocodile voice if you like it.
So you record the song first.
Yes. Now you write. So you're one of those people that you say that you're a writer, but you don't sing it. No, you're a writer. You sing it so that at least they can
understand the
direction of it. So, but obviously, trust me. Sometimes when I look at people when they say, "Oh, this artist doesn't write a song. This one is something." Actually, doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Trust me. Once another artist sings it, it's a different. They bring their own. They bring their own feeling to it, and then I still think that if techno sang If, it wouldn't be If.
Facts.
So like Davido actually brought his own thing. It's an amazing song.
Delivery is a superstar.
You understand? So the delivery of David on it was believable. It was nice.
Imagine Techno say 30 billion for the accounts. With all due respect.
Techno hold though.
I know, but so, David says it with all their delicate swag and
everything. Another song you were on with one of your artists and also your good friend, I believe, that I love. And once they were, me and Montolani use it for banter. That's interesting, though.
That's a jam.
So interesting, though.
You're making me cry now.
That's interesting.
That's a jam.
I love that so much.
That's a jam. That is a jam.
Sid is going to be happy to hear
Shout out to Dr. Sid.
He knows. We have told him before.
That's a jam.
We met Dr. Sid and we actually told him.
Yeah.
This song is incredible.
Me and him, we were just coming. We were just playing game just now.
He said that song was like a few years old.
Yes, about 3 or 4. That's what I'm saying. I have songs, I've sang them, I put them inside my computer, so I keep playing them all the time. Like that tension now, anytime it comes out now, some people don't know, but you know that.
Yes. But when people have conversations about you as a music don, and they're talking about your business and your music business, and they're doing the Mavin's era versus the Mohit's era, when they're having those conversations, what's always your takeout from it? Like, we need the Mohit era.
It makes me feel like I'm a bad guy, to be honest.
You are, bro. You are, bro.
It makes me feel like I'm a bad guy. I'm competing with myself. Because true, if you go and listen to it,
first of all, every party, if you're a DJ, the Mohit catalog is a cheat code.
Bro.
It's a cheat code.
So when I hear them saying what they say, I'm like, I understand.
But for fans that are still stuck in that era, the Mohit era, uncle.
Fans that what?
That are still stuck in the Mohit era, and we need the Mohit era again.
Congrats to them.
They should be there. If they want to be there. If that's what they like, that's what they like. The ones that like the new stuff, they like the new stuff.
Jay-Z said, nigga like my old shit.
Go and listen to it. Exactly. Sometimes when people come and visit me in my house or in the studio, some like maybe the Jay-Z people that don't really understand things. Because when you come and visit me and things like that, I was like, they don't really understand why you're Don Jazzy. You understand? So I'll be like,
and that thing pays Excel a lot.
Let me just sprinkle a little enlightenment.
I remember when you were on the Loose Talk podcast, and just finesse them. They were like, okay, Don Jazzy said. she was a bit calm about it, and I was in the office listening on SoundCloud. I was like, my nigga, you don't know. Do you know who is in the building? Like, they were too calm for me. I didn't like it at all. And the baby was screaming like,
but the thing is, I don't shut that out. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because to be honest, actually somebody like Just Finesse actually helped me a lot.
Shout out Jess.
There was one time I was talking to her and she said, I'm living in a bubble.
Wow.
I'm in a bubble. I'm like, I pride myself as somebody that loves to learn.
Yeah.
And this girl still thinks that I'm living in a bubble.
It taught you.
So it taught me. So I actually went back deep to go and actually now see I saw the perspective and the space that she was playing at. Fuck this shit, I can body that space. So I can body that space that she was playing at, and in the next 6 months, 1 year, Rema Ayra just smashed that spot. Just scattered it. It's not even.
Wake up in the morning.
Hallelujah.
But it was helpful to know that if not, her feet just go sit down, just still I'll be stuck in some old ways. So, but I mean, she said something. I was like, true. If I didn't listen now, then I would just.
Or you vex. You
not
get.
vex, if I hear.
How did they help? How did that help with some of the direction that has been taken so far? How did they help you understand like the younger generation? How did they help you understand certain things?
It helped me. First of all, pass the word to the HR, to the team, to get bunch of young people in the building. And then also, on my own now, I now started following a bunch of the young artists, and actually seeing what they're doing, where they're at, and I'm like, okay, I can tweak some things, I can learn some things from here. I called Odusi. I called Odusi. The engine, he told he was like, oh, okay, boss, this one. See where you did. See, so play. I went to go and meet him in the hotel. There's one hotel that I can't remember the name of the hotel, but they were in one place. I went there, I saw a bunch of them. The next time I invited him, he came to my house. He showed me a couple of things as well too on my computer, and I felt like, okay, I got it from here. And moving.
But that's a lot of humility. Actually, that I don't get from superstars on any level, where it's not just that they are humble enough to
learn.
Go to say I want to learn what
from
you
another
are.
person.
They're actually saying it openly as well.
Yeah,
and even giving credit to the guys.
Meeting and giving credits, mentioning names. Like we're in an industry where somebody writes a song for you. You are in your feelings because the person is saying that they wrote the song.
I don't know, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is the case. I don't know. If you are confident in your own, what they bring to the table.
Yep.
Or when do your own.
Does it have anything to do with like background and the way you were raised in terms of like the
family?
Parents raised you, like a sense of self, who you are, all of that.
Yes, that's also there. I think maybe sometimes I used to say to my guys that I don't know if most of the guys that claim that they suffered, if they really suffered.
Oh, facts.
Facts. So my own is in my head. Like
you're reminded.
You don't want to. They're going back.
My own is in my head. Like it's in my head like it was yesterday.
You went through it. It's not a feeling.
It's in my head like it was yesterday. I remember sitting down with my mom is frying akara. I'm sitting down on the bench, all those benches there in Ajagule there, and any big man drives past with their Peugeot, Peugeot 504 or Mercedes 230 or whatever, and they come and they buy akara or stuff. I remember the thoughts in my head. I wish this man now, if he just look me, just a young boy. Just
take this.
Take this. I know that you need it, or something like that. I can remember vividly. So that thing
is real.
It's real. It fucks with me now when I meet people. As I meet people, I'm like, oh shit, this is that akara. This is you, when that person.
Yeah, you see that person that akara stage.
I see it. I'm like, that's why I have a problem with people meeting me and don't get impacted. I don't do one thing for you anyway. You don't understand. So like
Thank God you have met me now, so you are going to do something.
Whatever.
That's quite cool.
We receive.
Being here. Being here is doing something for you.
I agree.
Guys, all right, so guys, we're about to go on a break now, and we're going on a break because this is a live show. It's not just a podcast; it's also a live show on TV. So we will be back shortly. The full video and audio will be out by Monday. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
You know, back then it wasn't so cool to be in Nigeria like that.
Oh, okay.
So I just used to wear singlet all the time, or sleeveless, tie bandana, wear big giant chain, and be doing yo wagwan and all those things.
Wagwan.
I feel just the studio, just the front face, but I just face my music. You understand? I feel put one bottle of Hennessy for table there and my cigar for there. I just make beats. They make beats, they go. So according to Banga, he will say that I did not send him. He said I did not send him or whatever. Well, I don't face my music really.
But when was like you said you used to make all this music, but when did you realize? What was the first big money that you remember that you made?
That's
and
a good one.
Where was it from?
Big money.
Yeah. What to you at the time anyway?
Big money would be. What was the first big money? There was no big money. There was no big money until Nigeria, actually.
Oh. No. So you came back home.
The other one was just I don't know. It was money to go by. Yeah, it's like you're earning, but
just to live.
Spend them.
Yeah.
You're earning, they spend them. So it wasn't money beam. It wasn't money beam. You're earning because we used to play. There was one time that me and Solo Crew back in days we used to play live band on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday. So in the week you can earn maybe, so in the night maybe minimum 500 pounds. In the week you can do like
500 pounds wasn't bad in like early 2000s.
So that's what I'm saying, that it's not money.
Yeah, it's not great money.
Yeah. So maybe in a week you earn like 2,500, 3K.
Or more. If you're earning 2,500, 3K now,
back.
Even now. Still something. Welcome back, guys. We are back. In case you missed any of that, because we went on break on TV. Catch the full thing on Monday, full audio, full video on
Excel. I can't get over the fact that Don Jazzy as at early 2000s was saying that 253K wasn't money.
Actually, that's a lot of money, Don Jazzy.
Okay, maybe
for me,
but it's an issue of perspective.
Maybe,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
As at that time, obviously it was big because we were feeling on top of it. Well, maybe I'm using now too.
Yeah.
Even now, Don Jazzy 2.5.
Wow,
253K.
It's quite a lot in my my space. It's quite a lot.
Wow.
For Don Jazzy to say that, I'm just trying to imagine. That's a lot of money.
Stress, almost a budget for one song streaming farm.
Jazzy, what do you think about the streaming farm conversation?
I don't hear that.
I can't believe you.
I did an interview where I was saying that there's nothing like streaming farms. They don't correct me.
Baba, you don't feel up.
I didn't see things, but
but you don't feel, it's not matching.
You don't feel up.
I didn't see things, but let me tell you something. I don't want to
denigrate anybody.
No, it's not even that.
So then the line may express himself.
I'm not
Take your time.
I'm not threatened. I'm not threatened to think that the fact that you're above me, you must be doing something crazy. You understand? Like I don't care. Like just to do your own. Say, I hope you have enough money to buy forever and ever. If not, the streaming
hope your Ministry of Agriculture.
You understand? So I feel like okay, if you hustle your hustle, you move your song and just do your own.
Yeah.
So I don't really care whether anybody is doing the streaming file. You do this. Say, are you going to do the streaming file and go and stop Billboard 100 too?
Wow.
No, but it's just a question.
But it's like, think about it, reflect.
How many places are you going to do the streaming file?
Oh, that's flex.
Like, are you going to stream it, then all the radios in the world will not start playing your song because I don't know.
Bro, do you know what that is? Do you know what Jazzy is saying?
What is he saying?
What?
I pass you.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Bro, that's what he's saying.
That's not what he's saying, actually.
And it's fine. Listen,
I'm saying that I think it's
and it's fine.
I'm saying
It's
that if
fine.
you're doing it, I think it's stress.
It's fine.
He's even saying,
And it's fine.
He's saying how much.
I'll do it as well.
He's even
It's
saying
fine.
how much further can you take it. It's
Yeah,
like,
like-
how long more can you continue to stream from, and how many places can you enter with it?
Is your song getting played in every radio?
Well, after the streaming,
Calm down.
Wow.
calm down.
Wow. That's not what I'm saying. But yes.
But yeah. Don Jazzy, we finally, if one conversation that people were having
Finally,
one conversation people were having for the longest in the music space and in the music world was, that's maybe 2022, 2021. 2022 was, can we please get Mushin to Mo hits on streaming platforms? And that happened. I'm saying that finally happened.
Okay.
What changed? Like how many years after? What
I
changed?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know what changed. I have absolutely no music that I'm tying on my waist. like really, come on. I don't have any. I think what changed was he finally spoke to me and he realized that I know who you want to put it. You want to put it up, put it up. If you want, come on.
what song from the Primo Hits era?
Primo hits.
Yeah, Primo Hits era. Do you still earn from now in terms of maybe publishing
Clearly.
or like if there's ever
I
one?
don't. Do I even end from the Moise era?
Wait.
Oh, like I'm just curious.
I don't end from the Moise era. I tell you that.
Fair enough.
You don't end from the Mo hits era. How?
So what? Melody.
No. Okay.
What? Let's him break it down.
Oh God! When I came to come and when I came to the internet to tell people that the Moise was breaking up, I told people I don't have anything to do with anything again. I move. If I wanted to keep something, so maybe I will still continue with the Moise as a company. I created a new entity. I moved on.
That's some Dr. Dre shit, though.
Like I created a new entity. I moved on. It doesn't have. I don't have any. See, the access to it is when I see people performing it or play it.
Yeah.
Play it. Or I play it on my YouTube. Or I see people play it in like Big Brother and things. I'm happy.
Can I hear a question? Can I clarify? Do you mean that you relinquished all the rights?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Chibi Banga told you people. Banga used his hand to tell you people that I gave him all the everything.
Wow. Interesting.
What did not tell you people before?
I don't think we got it that clear.
Yeah.
No, I did. So I was like, everything that we've done together, you can take and go. But the rest that belongs to the rest of the other artists them. Because obviously me and him, we were 50-50 in the business.
Yeah.
Can you leave it with me?
Okay.
You understand? So which is like them Dr. C, them One Day, them and this thing. And really, why I actually did that was so that you will not disturb them when they go, you don't want to go and use it.
Yeah.
This thing, and that's it. So he has his own. The remaining people have their own.
Yeah, so everybody's fine. Everybody's
It's
fine.
not really Don Jazzy thing.
Wow.
No, like I hear you, man.
You guys sound like wow.
It doesn't have anything
not really
to do
Don
with
Jazzy
me.
There's a story.
Anytime I see the tweets, I always used to go to the like I said before, I was not really a streaming guy.
Yeah,
So,
true.
you know,
So if you don't even send
So I
that.
don't really send like that. So every time I used to go and type in the Spotify and the Apple, they say, I don't see the music there. I don't know why. I don't know how people are looking for it. Are you looking for the album art? What are you looking for? If you say that any song you're looking for a musician to make, say you want to hear, It's on the internet. It's on the internet. But I think that they've cleaned it up and I think that they cleaned it up and they put it.
Yeah, they put it up
like properly.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Amazing.
That is true.
It's good music for the world.
Yeah, that is true.
And but them, even Sid and them the Prince have been on the internet for the longest. It was just that one that was.
That was there. That wasn't there.
That was
true. Please, I have a question I've always wanted to ask. This question is a picture, and I'm trying to get the story behind this picture. This picture, there are 3 people in the picture. It's you, it's Dangote, and it's Olamide. And
that's a good question.
When last did you see the picture?
This you don't take.
I saw it last year.
This picture came out not long after
It came out on January 2, bro.
The next day.
How do you?
January 2.
Was it the next day?
Because that night I was traveling to Akwa Ibom by road.
Yeah, it was the next day.
How did that happen?
January 2.
How did that happen? Because it seemed like that was the reconciliation picture.
We don't reconcile already, but then we took a picture. We don't reconcile, but then we took a picture.
How did
when you say reconcile, now it feels like we fight.
Yeah.
No.
We don't fight, but obviously like temper, people
emotions were high.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Everybody they protect their own.
Yeah, he was protecting you. You were protecting yours.
Mine, and yeah, he just escalated for no reason. And the next day, it's 2 of us. We didn't want you to talk too much. This is like, come on.
Did you have a prior relationship before then?
I think so. We had done Skilimba then.
Yeah, Skilimba was out.
Wait, this was 2016.
For you young Gen Z people who don't know, we're talking about Olamide.
We had done Skilimba.
Skilimba was like 14, 13, I believe.
Yeah, so I think we had done Skilimba. And
Skilimba was a jam though.
Why? Because that picture looked like maybe Dangote called 2 of them, and
no,
so I was
we were leaving. Yeah, we were chilling.
Oh,
so we had finished. We were leaving.
Okay.
What was Dangote in the picture?
Yes, in the middle.
And people and the news and the gist is it was Dangote that brought.
That was how it came out. That's how but nobody ever said the story.
Dangote was in the picture.
Yes, in the middle.
It was 3 of you. Dangote was
on the right. Picture. I think. Let's
find it. So Don Jazzy, that's not the story. It wasn't a Don Jazzy called both of you story. It wasn't a Dangote called both of you story.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Let me see. How to see that picture?
Let me see.
You never saw the picture.
No, I want to remember.
I want to remember the picture.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
I want to remember, but we were leaving, Sha. And they took that picture. What's this? Why is it this type of questions that you want to be?
These are culture questions.
This type of culture questions. Why is that question? You have the elephant in the room. Ask better questions.
Funny enough, it's not 3 of them. There are 4. You're 4 in the picture. So
who?
I can't see.
Let me see.
That person is the picture is not clear again. Who's that 4th person?
Oh wow, that's a seal now.
Yes, Cecil Hammond, that big flight time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is the picture. This picture. Yeah. Oh, this is the picture. This is the picture of when we were going.
When you were going, okay.
Yeah.
So just 2 of you.
Yeah. So, but this one, I didn't even remember that this one was taken. So.
Yeah, it came. This one came out online. This is one that I feel went more viral even.
Yeah. So yeah,
man,
that's it. We blasting our top boats with the appeal.
Oh, I'll share the picture with you so that the audience can see the picture we're talking about.
What were you going to ask?
You're always talking about artists and telling them how they need to market their songs and be the biggest promoters of their song, and talking about
hawk it.
hawking their music. And
Motorani doesn't like that, are you?
What? If you're not hawking your music, don't come near me. Hawk it.
But you also know that there's a side of artistry where some artists take pride in just being
just being what?
Unaccessible, don't steam it too much.
Oh,
really? So they're fine with 5 digits account balance. If they're fine with just 7 digits account balance, then.
But people can have conversations and say that at some points we didn't used to see a lot of you as an artist or as
me?
Yeah, we didn't used to hear a lot from you, and you were making a good number. We were making good money.
But the era is
the era changed.
The era has changed, but I know the artist now.
Yes, sir.
What me being behind the scene was because I'm not an artist. I want you to see the artist that is in front. You understand? So, but when it got to the point where I was stepping up to be the person that is going to now introduce some bunch of other artists to you people
now have to be
at the point where I didn't have our frontman demand, then they say, so I had to be in front.
We did not understand this because the way you and Divan did it then, I feel like it was done to an extreme, to be honest, because some videos would be like, some even interviews, red carpet.
Jazzy will speak inside the band.
They'll ask the
Jazzy question. Speak inside the band.
Speak inside the band.
The band will talk.
Were you not entertained?
I love this so much.
That's a fantastic question. We're not entertained.
Yeah, you were entertained now. So, but then, for how long are you going to continue doing the same thing over and over again? You get boring. I swear to God, that Motola ain't going to first tweet say,
You go write article.
Or
can you something?
No. You all need to cut it out. You say, we move.
I think the first time I saw Don Jazzy, like, I was shocked. I was petrified. I was like, what the fuck is going on? There was a video you were wearing a Man U jersey. It was you.
That was Oliver Twist one.
Yeah. Like, that was the first time I saw you, like, talking. I saw Don Jazzy dancing. I was like,
so shocking.
What's going on here?
So shocking. I was like, what's going on?
So he dances.
It was so
wow.
So I don't understand. I don't get leg.
No, but you know, like
I feel you.
You people build a persona.
I feel you. Just like if you see Jay-Z doing it now, you feel die.
Fast.
If I see Jay-Z just break dance.
You'll be like, wait, what?
What I find interesting is that even till now, you're so influential, not just with your own artists, but with other artists. Davido gave an interview and said that you gave him the name.
That was wild. That's
for
Timeless.
Timeless. You gave him the name.
That's wild.
So first of all, people did not even know that you guys had a relationship.
On that level.
Because all those people on top of the internet, they think everybody's fighting. I don't know why they always think that everybody's fighting.
They always think artists are fighting.
Come on, man.
They always think artists are fighting. They always think that like there's rivalry, there's competition, so there's no.
Wow,
it's because the internet is filled with a lot of Gen Z people. Like Davido has been saying it that when Don Jazzy used to come to Atlanta, I used to host them from back.
Yeah, and he stayed in the Moy's house for a while.
Come on, man. It's not.
He has said that for years.
They always assume everybody's fighting. If I tweet anything about Weeknd now, they say you are a betrayer. Say David should not, whatever. If I talk about David, they don't want to come now. I say, he has come. Why are you talking about this? Come on. You think we have a time.
I mean, there's I think, to be honest, when I think about it, I think in terms of fights and beef, I think the Moist area is one place where I don't think there's a lot of it. Moist, Mavin, I don't think there's a lot of it. I don't hear a lot of like confrontational stuff.
Like all this like conflict stuff. No, they don't do that actually.
I don't get all of that.
They've never done that.
Yeah, I don't see that a lot. I don't see beef disses. Like you don't see confrontational shit. Is this something that you
have conversations around?
Like when they're in the academy, all of that?
I sort of feel like almost I kind of feel like almost everybody that's around me sort of my DNA now starts flowing in them.
Yeah.
So in time, there's some things that you want to do. So there's some things that you want to do and you be like, that's no go like this. You just yourself go. So some things I might have said, but some things I don't necessarily need to say. They just know that it doesn't work for us around here, and
we don't do that over here.
Do you interface day to day with your artists? I know that artists don't come to the office, all of that, but do you interface with them like on a day to day, hands-on approach?
Not as often anymore. Not like before.
For how many years?
Maybe in the last 2 years.
Oh, just 2 years.
Just 2 years. So prior to then, you used to like every song. You used to vet. You used to listen to everything they had.
I must still listen to the song.
All of it.
I must still listen. Wow. We do election now. We do election. Like you go and record. They send to me. Actually, I recorded the song. I sent it to A&R team. A&R team, they are listening to it. We have portal where we go and listen to all the songs that they've recorded. In short, if I send out, I don't send out. They come out for the studio. Say they don't
upload them.
They don't upload them. So we listen to all the songs all the time. But then before your release, we do like what we call election. It's not. I'm not just going to sit down in my house and say, "Oh, I like this song. I like this song. I like this song." No, because we're plenty now. You understand? So a bunch of people will sit down, will vote. So I'll vote for this one, vote for this. So we can't have many people who voted for that. How many people voted for this one? How many people? So I will not release.
Oh, so that's how it goes. So that's why when artists from Mavins, when they release songs,
it's different type of songs like inside this because some people like different type of things. So.
That makes a lot of sense.
Sure.
So, I mean, that's a good perspective.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm not even sure I'm going to be that democratic with it.
Oh, that's the thing. I know, I understand. But that's not how it was in Moise.
Yeah. How was it like in Moise? Please tell us.
If I say you are going to release today, I wake up, I shit, I get up, that's why you're dropping.
There was no election, Moise era. It was all Don Jazzy. But now there's election.
Moise, I didn't have beats sitting down in the studio. It's not like I used to do beat and I now leave it in the studio. As I finish the beat, somebody must finish this song where that I just started. So it's now later on. Then now got to a point where we say, and I had people that can tell me, say, Baba, I don't really like this your beat, and I can listen.
The first time somebody told you, Baba, I don't really like this your beat, how did that make you feel?
Moved on to sort of, and I've got them Baby Fresh and them also. This is so that they'll have younger people that they can relate with. Listen, if not, I don't understand. You want to go.
You've produced some like.
I was going there.
Yeah.
I was going there. A conversation came up on Twitter.
I'm not even talking about like.
They surprise myself sometimes.
You got to.
And I think that some of your hardest beats, you gave them to the prince.
I don't know why people keep saying that all the time.
You give good morning, your highness. See that beat? Nah.
But
that was wicked.
So when people say things like you give
the beat for
give it to me.
No, not give it to me.
One.
The beat for I was listening to it yesterday night actually. The Ice Prince and AK.
N-word. God damn.
I was listening to that yesterday. I feel like some one day's jams were hard too.
The kick.
The kick is hard. Ubon the Maga is hard.
Ubon the Maga.
You understand? So yeah, I used to listen to some of those songs and be like, yo, not be like I will blow trumpet.
Baba blow out.
You should.
No, sometimes I used to listen to the songs and I'll be like, no song actually sounds like this today. It's not even like if I listen to the song, nothing sounds like it. Like if you listen to Endowed now, nothing sounds like it. If you listen to what they call it, it will give it to me itself. Like it's just on its own, just there for where it is. So I feel like we don't do plenty experiments.
And for that time, that's where I'm going. For that time, you were very experimental.
Yeah, for that time.
Very.
If I sleep, wake up, whatever I come my head. Any inspiration will come my head. Now what do you do?
Like some of the beats that I was like, obviously I tried my under production a little bit at the time. So some of the things I used to hear used to freaking blow my mind. Yeah, right.
Thank you.
And I like some of the I feel like there was a time that a lot of people didn't pay attention to in this Afrobeats journey. It was when EDM era, EDM sort of came back heavily, in the late 2000s, right? And we saw Nigerian producers put Afrobeats elements inside EDM. And I feel like the first people that I feel like it was you that I heard it from the first, that I heard Sam Clef did it, and then Gislick. And the song that I heard from a lot was, but the first one I noticed it was, I know you like it, I know you like it. Yeah. And like, when I heard this, I remember when I heard that album, bro, I just have a picture on Motion Ground Unit. And I heard that, and I heard, you know what? And I heard the snares.
And if you go and listen to the song again, what gave me the idea for that? Jesus. What gave me the idea for that song was actually Eminem's I Shit On You. You know that song? And she's on you. But you don't know. But if you gotta listen to this one now, you'll be hearing the bell.
You hear the energy.
That's what you hear. No, but I like that.
Even like songs that were not like maybe the hit songs, but they were the production was crazy. One of them for me is Why Me Remix.
Yeah,
and you want my money.
How do you come up with those ad libs? How do you come up with those? How? Is it like when you're done producing?
He's a church boy.
Wait now. Is it like when you're done producing and the artist to sing, then you now be in the background? How do you choose the ad libs?
Your
first music orientation is church.
As I'm playing the music in the studio, I would just be any music that you just play now. I would just how I sing it is different from how I just be doing ad libs.
Yeah.
So, any song that you've heard and you hear my voice at the end inside the song, just know that's actually with there.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't intentional.
Oh.
As the song is playing, I'll just be whispering my own. They go, this is Baba Puta.
Baby, oh baby, she say she want to groove. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Which song is that?
End Up Loving Me.
Okay.
Prince. Because when he got to that part, I'm a the Prince fan.
He's the Prince fan.
I love the Prince. The original Lord of Lamba.
I swear.
Original
Lamba. Let's talk about like the talent. So when you see, so for us as music lovers, like we've seen like the refined version, we've seen this person become like an artist and all of that, and this person is like, oh my god, mega superstar. You, prior to that time, you discovering this person raw and just knowing that this person is that person. How do you do that? Like, how do you just know
that the person is going to be star?
Yeah.
It's gut feeling. It's gut feeling. You have to put something.
Let's use Ayra as an example now. Like, how?
The particular song that she was singing was amazing. She was singing that, why did you make me to do it? Why?
Ooh, that's a good song.
So I listened to that. I was like, this girl looks young. This thing that she's talking about. So now I haven't heard a Nigerian song like that. From that perspective, a lot of young people are going to relate to this thing that she's saying. So now, like, why did you give me the drugs that I took? Why did you force me to take it? And stuff like that. And then she looks amazing. I was like, hello, hello, how far? This thing. So my own is, I come in, I greet you, how you do? Yeah, okay, good. If I see the energy you fling back, whether you're interested, because some people might not be interested in you, to be honest.
In Don Jazzy?
Yes, it's not impossible.
Wait, people air you?
Not air.
But they'll be like, no.
Have you tried to send an artist and the artist said, okay,
impossible.
thank you.
I would not say impossible, but it has not happened.
It has not happened, okay.
Exactly.
But in my head, I do know that there are some people that, as they're making their music, culture-wise, or maybe the type of music that you do, you just feel like, oh, I will blend more in a DMW, or I will blend more in a...
Maybe it's not for me.
I will blend more in a YBNL, or whatever. So, to be honest, it's understandable. Like, or maybe I see you as an artist, now you post all your things, or this thing, or maybe I go through all the videos that's on your... If I go through all the videos that's
on your page,
and I see that true, you always they put there hashtag Obiasika, hashtag this one. I say, you know, put me, or maybe you're not even following me. Then why am I even approaching?
Fair enough.
Wait. So that's a reason.
You follow
it means
now.
that the person knows no evil. Like the person don't fuck with you. You don't understand. The person might actually really believe that what you're doing in your camp is shit. Do you think that not everybody that likes you now? You don't understand.
I mean, I had a situation of an artist that was meant to be signed in a different label, and the artist said, no, this is the label that I want to go. Yeah, I've had a situation like that. I don't want to mention the labels or the artists. It's a very popular artist. Like, please go.
Before you finish. But guys, we're about to go on a break. Please check the full audio and video on Monday. We are going on a break, of course, because we're on Pop Central TV. So we'll be back shortly. Stay tuned.
Like, we're talking about, like, some artists, the artists, they said they wanted to sign him to a particular Nigerian label, big label. He said no, he doesn't want to be there. That he wants to be. And this was a time when the other label wasn't even interested in him.
It happened. You might say, like, don't you hear, like, for Twitter, don't you see bands?
Yes, sir.
All the time they used to do all those poll.
Yeah.
This person call you, this person call you, this person call you.
How do you see everything on Twitter?
They tag me.
Yeah.
I'm not blind. They tag all of us. They say you know, so when they say that sometimes if we're there, if we're on Twitter, we see it now. So, and people will tell you, okay, I would like to go here because I would like to go here because feel free.
Yeah.
But I feel like let me see now. Which type of artist now we want to be? Because we are at the moment now, because my team is pretty huge, so I feel like we might be able to cater for almost every style that's out there now.
Street hop artists.
Which one is streets?
Street hop.
Street hop. Them Mubad, them Shali Poppy.
Shali Poppy, for example, is street hop.
So
Naramali street hop.
It's dope music still.
Will you ever consider doing gospel? Having a gospel act?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
You want to say something?
I'm interested in what you are going to. I'm interested in you making select music for like one artist like that.
I think Don Jazzy is trying to sign a gospel artist because he said
I've actually called like one or two people to the studio before, and we recorded a couple of songs. But yes, like you said, it's like old school praise and worship type of songs. Not necessarily this new one. I can't actually speak English, so all this new style. I know really sabi. Like it's just typical.
Give me alujo. Maybe they go.
So I think yes. I like some gospel artists that they say, but then I don't own my company alone, so it's not all the decisions.
It's not make.
Meanwhile, I've always wanted to ask about Tega, right? Being a family member.
The baddest.
Facts. When did you realize that? When did you realize that he had that? Like, how did the conversation happen for him to come to like more hits and then maybe
no goddamn conversation happen nowhere.
Exactly.
The dude
was just always there.
First he was schooling, so he used to come for holiday in the house. And when he was coming to the holiday, he would just chill. He was normally just maybe hanging around with Prince and the rest of the day. And me being me, really, I don't really like when people that are not adding value don't stay around me. So I don't know until it's not easy to penetrate me like that. So until I am actually sure what the fuck you're doing around me, before we can actually really get along like that. As God will have it, him too is the kind of person that feels the need to want to add value. So he took time, studied my business, and started picking interest, asking questions. Okay, boss, I'd like to follow you go this meeting, if they go this meeting, or whatever. Okay, no problem. You can join us. Or follow this person. They're going to have a couple of meetings. Let me know. So he started going for those meetings with those people. Small. So at this time, his English was not even as great. It's not as great as it is now. Like we don't really speak English like that. So he used to now follow some of my team members to some meetings. Now from the meeting, people will call me from there. Say, who be this person? We follow these people. So along the line, he just started becoming bad. There are some people that I used to work with back in the days that started getting upset at the fact uncomfortable at the fact that I started letting him to handle more things as time was going on, because they saw him when he was just a schoolboy coming from school.
They saw his early beginning.
They're like,
they didn't want to accept what they didn't want to.
They didn't want to accept the fact. And so I'm not like, you guys. When people know me, say I don't do. Is my blood. You see, we know sabi. You understand? So Now for our very before, now we see the growth. If you're saying you're not seeing it, hold on and watch and be seeing it. So along the line, almost all people, almost everybody that was doubting before now, they have aligned.
They have aligned.
They bounce the control. They bounce the control.
Welcome back, guys. If you missed any of that, we're back from the break. If you missed any of that, it'll be out on Monday. Well, back to this conversation. Big shout out to Tega. Tega is one of my favorite people to talk to in the music business. Tega will randomly call me and be like,
I'm serious.
He'll randomly call me and be like, where you did? I say, Baba, show. First, give me some good chow and whiskey. We are one done day, no. Tega go begin talk music business. I say, boss.
He's too bad. I'm serious.
He actually does that. He actually does that.
His mind.
Such a smart guy.
Very curious human being. He learns every day. He's very serious.
Very curious. That word.
Like, see.
Very curious.
What's today? Friday. Okay, some people know this. When they work weekend now. Tomorrow now, if they pass that, just now you see the light. You see the light on there. 9 day there. You go there till 12, 1 o'clock. You go carry him mopo them. You go back house. If you call him, you say, I say, why you know at home using your laptop? He say, no, and I miss my big screen.
And the screen plenty black thing.
Yes, so and the plenty this is. And the screen is just for
He's working on all of them.
You go there look numbers. See, it's just bad.
Tega, I mean, I didn't really understand his mind before. I think the first time we had a very decent conversation was like 2018 on the weekend. I think I called him and I needed to ask a couple questions. And Tega was telling me about like Real Madrid's yearly reports.
Yes. They did. Hey, God.
I like this thing because I once had me sit down with Tega. And it was playing
he has the
Netflix.
one for 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. They in system. They worked out the company.
How they grow. How they making money.
Netflix shareholders meeting. He had the audio. Yes. I said, Baba, what's this thing I play? It says Netflix shareholders meeting.
Yes.
I said, what's going on? It says he's learning from it. I say, my God.
Yeah, I'm serious. And it's not like you're doing it for eye service. It's not even
it's real.
His bot is like
they go.
Facts.
They say, we'll go enter play. We'll reach airport lounge. They say, we have 30 minutes.
It's reading.
We have to take it's just we have only 30 minutes. We're gonna find chair where we'll go sit down. You go see I say sit here, there's chair here, we can sit down here, say, but this one no get table. We'll look for this one no get table. Where he's looking for where he's going to plug his laptop and still utilize that 30 minutes.
I mean success, I know shortcuts.
Yeah, another person around you that has tremendously grown and maybe shocked some people. Not me, is the Prince.
Of course.
The Prince. What the Prince has done with Jones in World.
It's not beans.
It's not beans.
It's not beans.
It's not beans.
It's that Charles.
It's not beans.
It's not beans, so you have to. That's today. You need to day body.
Did you know that? Did you know that from the start, though?
What, Prince?
Yeah.
Well, of course. Everybody, actually, everybody that's in emotions, they know that he's. Whether the fans how they choose to see it or not. He's an A&R. He's dope.
No, you go feel it. You go feel it.
In fact, I feel saying himself A&R me himself.
Oh.
Back in the day, before me and the man came back to Nigeria, we used to, like, if I go to the studio and record songs, I'll go to the photography studio where he used to work. Me and the band
photographic studio.
Photography.
He was taking pictures or editing?
Yes. No, we were taking pictures.
Oh, wow.
They were taking pictures.
The Prince used to come and do interview one of these days. I've been trying to do that for years.
You don't like all those.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not that guy. The Prince, I beg, please.
You don't like all those. So we'll go there. We'll go and meet him to hear this beat now. Prodami make this beat. We'll play the jam. You go listen. When you listen finish, you go say, when I try, but you don't hear the, hold on, you can't play me Hove. You say, you don't hear Hove.
Hove for real?
You don't hear this beat as this beat the sound. You say, he never for once gassed me about my beats until I made the beat for Tongolo.
Oh, wow.
Until I made the beat for Tongolo. When he heard that one, he say,
You know they come.
You don't they come. Then when I did the remix one, he said,
That remix hard.
That's too hard.
That's too hard.
That's too hard.
Remix hard.
So he said, I'm cheating the sound.
What do you listen to these days? What do you listen to? What's the last album?
Yes.
Everything, no. Everything. If anybody will come house, I'll give you the remote to see. What do you listen to? So you play the things that you listen to. From there, I discover new things too. If not, I'll just keep listening to the same thing, the same things. Because before I figured out I didn't used to listen to music enough. So it's like a new assignment that I have to listen to music, but then not only because I want to listen to it. What do you people listen to? I listen. Now the song that you people are dancing.
Show me.
Please show me.
Let's know what's going on. Let me know.
We can run it.
I think that the fact that you are very open to like learning and not close to
inputs is very important.
And you're very big on feedback. I feel like lots of times when people get to like a particular
that's
status,
something for Nigerian artists to learn.
like legendary status, or when artists feel like, or when popular people, when celebrities get to a particular phase, they always feel like they don't need to listen.
I realized very early that artists do not know how to take no for an answer. They always think that the shit is a shit. Very early, I was like, oh, okay. I'm actually going to learn how to be telling myself. See, nobody tell themselves the truth past me. I don't get time.
I've heard that.
I don't have time. If you know sweet, you know sweet.
But do you have those conversations with, say, your artists?
Yeah,
like,
of course. Who else?
I do, but at the end of the day,
they don't listen.
How many you're with an artist that is 20, 21 years old. You've only been there for 2 years of their life. The 19 years that they were learning,
were you there?
Were you there? Yes, it's not everything that you can. It's not everything that you can teach even in that 2 years. But at the end of the day, why you say to them last? I say, Muhammad Ali get coach, the greatest. Mayweather, he get coach. Mike Tyson, they get coach. They can talk anything that they want to talk at the backstage. They don't follow you enter ring. Yeah. When you reach there, if I don't tell you for training, jab left. You know, you learn how for this thing, but when you reach there,
you go jab right.
Jab, open your this line. They go tear you blow. Quack them. I don't go follow you. They go quack you. I don't follow you entering.
I don't go there when they come for you.
Hey, you dey go to.
When they jab you left, right. This thing, but for inside the training ground,
I fit tell you.
We fit tell you say na jab left. So you don't know how you want to take guard yourself when you reach inside the net. Because see that market square.
You're your own.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man, but like I being Don Jazzy right now, right? You can have a conversation with almost anybody and they're going to listen. So this perspective right now is coming from a wealth of experience and a lot of success. So there's no a 19-year-old or 20, 21, even a 30-year-old that you're talking to that's not listening right now is to their own detriment. Does that make sense? Like, you know that person is unlikely to succeed. Let's be honest, right? But when you wait.
No. Okay. I want you to listen and learn, but I also don't want you to follow blindly. You understand?
And I don't think my knowledge is more superior.
Yes, I know at all. So which is why somebody like Rema is just going to be badass. You understand? Because he listens, he's calm, you go listen to what you want to listen, you take the one that you want to take, and then add the one you want to add. You said. And some of the and most times we've tried some things. Some things that me have said maybe may not work, and some of the times that he has his gut feelings and he goes for something, it works. You understand? So
there's a balance.
Yes, there's a balance, and the times that him too, he has done something that he didn't really, follow.
And you come back and say, I should have listened.
We'll come back and do something. We'll go back and forth like that, and it works. And that's the beauty of this thing.
Learning.
No, so I don't expect you to all the time want to just follow blindly. Like that. But at least be open to even
listening
at all.
And
some
not,
people know one year.
Yeah.
Some people know one year.
And that's the people I'm talking about. Perhaps. You are never going to make it.
You have seen some crazy things. Like I remember the time when you guys had the concert in London. I don't know, was it a Mohit concert or
in where?
It was in London that Kanye West came and Kanye West gave the bunch, the Jesus Peace.
No, Jesus Peace, sorry.
And you've seen that scene like Rema
getting an OVO cardigan.
That's even one. Yeah. Rema even shutting down places in like India.
Bro, that's
having
wild.
Biggest Afrobeats on Billboard.
I think you went. Did you go for Coachella? You went for one of the festivals. You went for Coachella.
I went to watch Bonner.
Oh, you went to watch Bonner. Oh, mad. You've gone. So you've seen the growth at different stages, at different phases. What's the last thing you saw that you were like, "Oh, we really reached this place. So we really reached this stage."
But the last thing that no. Last thing I saw was this. I went to watch The Weeknd.
Oh, mad!
And the show was amazing. It was mad. I went there with his own Oga record label, the Republic people.
Okay.
So we were in the exclusive box. So when we finished the show, we were supposed to go for dinner. I say, better they go.
Why?
Because I was blown away.
Yeah.
I was blown away at the level of
production,
the level of he himself, his level of performance. This is that nigga performed for 2 hours, 30 minutes without splashing water on anybody. And you know, listen, my artists, they do that too sometimes. So it's not like I'm saying.
Don Jazzy, I was about to say Jazzy.
No.
Even with that, still.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like it did not stop.
It's true. It's true.
Like it did not. There was no the whole bunch. There's some things that we do in Afrobeats that I feel like Black Bonner is just amazing.
On another level.
Yeah. Just an amazing performer and things like that. So you see, but that watching The Weeknd's this thing, so it was beautiful. So I felt like we are much as our music has gone
far.
What to do.
And but when we're saying our music has gone far, how many songs? The ratio. The ratio too is very important. Yeah. How many songs do we release in Nigeria every year? And
which ones breakthrough?
And how many songs have gone far? So is one person's success or two people's success, three people's success, is that the success of Afrobeats this year? I understand it is an emotional something, but me, I still feel like there's still a lot of work to be done. We're in the beginning phase. So let's go. Let's be working hard and just be going. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, no. We get you. You're not discrediting what has happened. What has been done.
Like, just like
it's a fact. A lot of people want to hear
this is also a very important perspective. It's like right now we've been getting high on our own supply.
Do you understand?
Like, when there's still a lot of work to be done.
There's still work. Yesterday I said I was listening to that. Ice and AKA this thing. Which carry me even go reach that plat self. It was because I was listening to Yvonne Chaka them Unkomboti and it's your wedding day. It's your wedding. Them Brenda Party them and co. You see, I was listening to like, come on. Man, thank you, Mr. DJ, for playing my song.
Thank you.
Those people made songs, so then I made sure I put it on YouTube. So I was reading the lyrics. I like to read lyrics so that they listen to songs. Because some songs I don't really hear what they talk.
Yeah.
This is so it's amazing music. They made music. So and that song. Whether you're from Rwanda, whether you're from Tanzania, whether you're from they feel them that year, they still feel them today. They will pray that thank you, Mr. DJ, or it's your wedding. They will still know that this is proper African music that cut across this. So let's go to war. Music war.
Do you know the song that made me realize I listen to South African music?
What song was that?
Fall in Love. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That was the one.
Yeah, my dad always used to play them. Others them Brenda Fassi, Chaka Chaka, Mira Makeba. Well, I was a big fan.
We're entering some otherworldly level in 2007, 2008. That's just crazy, man. Like repurposing those sounds to like what people will now call Afrobeats hits. But bro, those things were just
the inspiration
behind
the song.
There's a lot of hip hop in your music. I think that's one thing that we need to visit as well. There's a lot of hip hop influences.
Is it connected to
a lot?
Is it connected to the priest playing you when you went to play your bit?
I know that was every day, but then also we grow up. That's what we grow up.
Yeah, that's what we all. Yeah,
I don't know which one is. Maybe it's not hardcore hip hop. I grew up with them. Obviously,
is Jay-Z not hardcore?
Well, you and Mode 9 were once in the studio.
Yes, we were. I was trying to apologize for my sins, but yes.
Apologize so like I think a lot of them had like proper boom bap influences. Like
I don't know which one is boom bap.
Like
Jay-Z now. The Jay-Z songs that I know is the ones that are popular.
Okay.
I know you just had knock like for us, but I obviously like them. HD is Zomo and I know them.
Forever Young.
Forever Young. Dutch of your shoulder because I'm my papa and producer.
Timbaland.
So those ones we get Timbaland and Pharrell them do change clothes and go those things back. I know those ones.
So I said my papa producer.
I mean, like the song that made me realize that like that Jazzy is where I saw the
reference.
For the first time was that Ongolo remix was one. Why Me remix was another. But the song that really took me, where I knew that there was the layering was very Timbaland. Was Mr. Endowed remix.
Man was even
the layering of Mr. Endowed remix. The layering, like the amount of sonics and the way it was able to grade and arrange them. Like the song that defines Timbaland for me is Crea-ri-vi-ri, like in terms of the way it produces. Like there's a lot of sonics on that thing, but it layered it, and that was one thing I saw Mr. Endowed remix.
The song that made me know that there might be Timbaland influence on Don Jazzy was Good Morning Your Highness.
Fair enough.
There's too much. You know how Timbaland layers? There was just too much going on there.
Even when the calls now is all gone. If you can't listen to
it.
I used to feel the
Actually.
That's a great song. I see that.
Talking about this Afrobeat conversation and you saying that there's so much work to be done and we need to get to the drawing board and artists we should just continue to do the work. How do we reconcile that with people saying that or Nigerians saying Afrobeats is like, or we as Africans feeling like Afrobeats is the shit right now, nobody or trying to gatekeep it or trying to act like this is the biggest thing out of
it's never going away. How do you reconcile that with the conversation? What do you think about the Afrobeat wave generally and people's perception of it?
I think a lot of people are very. I don't know how to use which English word I could use.
You can use pidgin.
No, it's jaw. So are you talking about the players or
everybody?
Everybody, players, everybody in the
I think a lot of people are living with a lot of delusion right now. Like in terms of I think a lot of people are living with a lot, just to call it what it is.
Maybe that's the thing.
I think they are living with a lot of delusion where everybody's looking at all the positive things, but nobody is looking at the negative things, like the things that need to improve. I think that's what she's trying to say. Like some people open their mouth and tell you that it's here, it's never going away. We're going to be here forever. Like meanwhile,
Afrobeat deserves more credit.
Creating the pipeline,
like Afrobeat, artists getting mad at the Grammys for not giving us an Afrobeat section and all those kind of things.
I don't really. I don't care for those things, to be honest. But maybe maybe I can be wrong. But I feel like the Grammy is like Headies though.
Yes.
In another man's land.
Yes.
So it's like somebody in Burkina Faso to be complaining that our head is when they put I don't really like I heard that during the other award there they did not put us they give us 3 categories inside that place. To me, that's what I feel. So I don't know, man. So we're even trying to give the Grammy more global reach self. You don't understand? Like
conversation, like why?
Yeah, they're doing their Grammy is big.
It's an American award.
We know that it's the biggest award now in the world. But then you telling them that they should give us themselves, they look for how to even market their thing to us. Themselves. But then some people come and cry and say, give us 2-3 slots there. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I like before, I'm not really like a fan of awards. I was like that. If you win it, fine, congrats. But then if I don't win, I'm not saying I know how to die. Like, but anyway, like.
Did you see Calm Down becoming what? Okay, nobody could have seen it. Nobody could have seen it.
I knew it was a beautiful song. We tried as much as possible to
market,
cross our T's and dot our I's before we actually put it out. From making sure that Rema teased the song before he put it out, because normally he doesn't really like doing that. So, but we had to plead with him to say, guy.
Plead.
Yeah. I didn't know that. We're all working for you. Yeah. So we had to play with him that okay, now most of the times that he did like the teasing thing was for his trap songs.
Yes.
You understand? So you have not done that for your Afrobeat songs. I feel like your Afrobeat songs are really dope, but maybe we should market them a little bit more now. So okay, let's start with the teasing. We'll do that, and we also made sure that his video wasn't as dark as the other ones. You know, like after maybe the remaining things started becoming dark and.
I remember Bad Commando video. This
comes to mind. It started becoming very
futuristic,
too mature,
dystopian,
too dark, and
edgy.
Edgy and things like that. That is all well and good sometimes.
That's crazy, man.
But so we were like, this time around, we're going to play around Africa. A young boy that is in Africa, is in love, and just have fun, smile, and things like that. And then, like I said, he listened and it worked. The video picked up first, actually, before. The audio. Like, the song is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. It sticks in your head. The lo and the baby calm down from the beginning. Baby calm down. Choice of words.
I think for me, Calm Down. When I knew Calm Down was a monster, I was in the club.
You said that
we were at Hotbox, and I'd heard the song before then. I was like, oh, this is cool. This is a good song. When the verse alone, when shared on their system, it'd be like nursery rhyme. Like you see adults, she wear yellow. I was like, okay, this is something.
I think it's easy for people to sing. I don't know. Nobody want
they open dictionary.
When check by the system, come one begin they remember plenty things. So it's genius, and we thank God for what it has done. Obviously, we did not really see it becoming
nobody could have
becoming this huge. We knew that it was going to work for home ground.
Yeah.
So we're happy that it worked for the home ground and now went on his own journey.
Does it mean that do you now make music with a different expectation in mind though? Like when you are thinking about selecting A&R committees, do they have to rework their mind in terms of now to start thinking? Because I feel like that's one thing that's happening in this industry.
Yeah.
Where everybody is now making music
for different reasons.
Different reasons are the fact that the music is good. Your primary audience can love it. Like a lot of people are now here even saying
go internationally?
You're not making it to blow here. You're saying I want it to blow internationally.
Or I'm creating songs that will blow up on TikTok. Or I'm playing songs that will blow up on radio. Like different layers now.
I think if you try to engineer it, it's going to be difficult. If you, by the time you finish, you have to create what you want to create first. Then now before you now put it in the bucket that it falls under. But if you are trying to engineer, so it's like I don't know. By the time you engineer it before you make it, you might you go off. But it doesn't stop the fact that the type of music that blow in different scenarios, they're different.
Facts.
Yeah.
We were the early people to discover that. From them do like that and co. You understand? So the moment do like that was popping and was making us more money digitally than Godwin.
You were confused.
Because Godwin was in the streets.
Yeah.
He was a banger.
Then Romantic as well.
Yeah.
Romantic too was doing well digitally. So I'm like, but Godwin.
It's like the monster hit.
Godwin, what's going on now? It's like they don't stop streaming it. So people just go to listen to the. Why you gonna do like that? You understand? So from that time, I figured that that people are, I don't know, man. The
people are weird.
It's weird. It's crazy.
It's segmented.
They are very funny in the audience. I don't really like the audience right now.
Trust me.
I don't like the audience right now.
You can't predict, bro.
You can't do, which is why you cannot stop. You have to keep going.
Yeah.
And keep trying different things, actually.
Yes, you can't stop. You have to keep going.
Because like with Rema now, like the entire Rema came, there was nobody like him before. Everything that about Rema was new.
Now that people are saying that too.
That's not true.
No.
When he came first, people
That's
were
not
trying
true.
to rubbish.
No, that's not true.
No, he's saying people were
People
really?
were talking now. Yes, now. What are you saying?
I still remember the night it dropped. The night, you know, the EP dropped with Iron Man video.
Yeah. People were like, what's this?
Yoruba Indian.
For a very long time, people were even confused. I think people were confused.
Sometimes they will say that he's starting to sound like Wiz.
True, that was there.
That was that, but I didn't see that.
No.
Come on, because maybe because I've heard about 70 songs in the
From
back.
him.
Then, so
you couldn't reconcile the comparison.
Like this thing, so like the type of music that he does is totally different.
Yeah.
Does he like Wizkid? Yes.
Yes.
Does he, but I don't think that
he set out to try to be him.
No, I mean, for me, what I'm going to talk about is like brand-wise, looks, sound, even. And then following up with the freestyle
EP.
videos in the car, my God.
No. The Rema freestyle EP.
Then that freestyle EP.
Yeah.
I remember when you tweeted the EP, you said, "Shebi una say una
You want trap?
We are collect trap."
Exactly.
Trap.
But no. That my thing is, as we delivered the first EP, there's Iron Man, there's Connie, there's Y.
Why?
Yeah.
If to say now why, go turn to the maybe, it might be a trap artist.
Fair.
You understand?
So that was like an experiment. Like let's see where you guys
It's
do.
not an experiment. He has different sides to him.
And why still blue? There was a strong audience that was crazy about why.
No. That's not what you're saying.
You will look at the numbers.
Yeah, you look at the numbers.
Like I said, nobody really they stream the thing.
Of
now
course.
people, the fan base. So when you look at the numbers, you say, okay, it seems like people like this type of music more.
Yeah.
It's not me that's going to do that.
Yeah.
But just so that will satisfy
Everybody.
all righteousness, we're going to drop an EP filled with
range.
With just
just trap. We just trap.
And it was such.
Let's just try it.
Listen.
Okay, now we normally do that to let people know that there's talent.
Range.
There's range, talent, okpo. You understand? You see that. So before you put Afrobeat songs, come on, man. Make a kwam, sorry go. It is actually Afrobeat lingo and
Lingo.
Yeah.
and people should not blame them because if you can't be listening to
Travis Scott and co.
they talk so rubbish.
Facts.
Afina flew out.
Facts.
Afina flew out. This is English. I'm just saying.
All your people except collect for your people. Collect for your people.
The truth of the matter is
That's the truth.
They are saying some stupid things. The other things that you people used to listen to in Afrobeat and say that what's this song saying?
What's this song saying? We want better lyrics.
Yeah, you want better lyrics. But it's
Do you write at all?
They're broken down, get to whatever culture, something that they do too for that side. So people should just record them, just leave them, let them record what they want to record.
But that trap EP though,
bro,
you know what amazing. So that's what I'm saying. So if that EP as well now went on now to go and be the one that are streaming in the entire India, you will not come back from it.
Fair
Yeah.
So I can used to understand that. We're doing this thing to also feed our family.
Facts.
110%.
So
and we must make money.
yeah,
We must not control.
We must not. Yeah. So and you need to actually think about how it's it fucks with us mentally, because when we see people say, no, this guy, people want to spoil his sound. Jazzy, people are killing this boy's sound.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a trap artist.
Yeah, it's Crea-ri-vi-ri. People are stunting Crea-ri-vi-ri.
What's Crea-ri-vi-ri?
That's of this episode.
It's Crea-ri-vi-ri.
Wait, what's Crea-ri-vi-ri?
Crea-ri-vi-ri.
Oh, Don Jazzy.
Crea-ri-vi-ri.
Don Jazzy, what's that?
What's Crea-ri-vi-ri?
Oh my god, that's the title of this
People
episode.
actually, you are stunting his Crea-ri-vi-ri. We see that all the time, but it's data that everybody uses to do that. So what? It's like you just go to Mississippi and just go and open a Amala joint. That's what.
White people. Like white people. Land of white people.
Yeah, like come on.
Did you
Like
do like a
rednecks.
research? Is it like a sample size thing? Yeah, I got you.
It is. That's what it is. As much as Johnny Drill has amazing music, all those Wait For Me and all those things.
The heartbreak
maybe
song.
it's just the people. Our people relate to different type of
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. So
And this conversation around creativity and sound, Crea-ri-vi-ri, and sound, and Rema and stuff. When people say that, for Ayra's musical, we like it when she gives us R&B songs.
Me personally,
I prefer the R&B songs to the
and this one, the stability is too is R&B. Anyone you like call up. Now let me tell you something. Now say it now. At the end of the year, what year the Ayra come out?
2021 February.
2021. Yeah. At the end of 2021.
Yeah.
The
album.
The people that who was in the MTV based something countdown 20 songs of the year. Were you there?
Yeah.
Jazzy watches everything.
Yeah, that
wait now. In that thing there, did not as if they did not notice that she dropped EP that is called
Ayra Starr
the song Away.
Yeah.
Nobody did as if they hear it. And that song got to #1 in our own countdown, in our own Apple Music. Bloody Samaritan did not do a #1 in our own countdown.
Yeah.
We stopped at #2, but whatever. But Away
got to
#1. But Nigerians now, I swear to God, a lot of people have forgotten that she dropped that song Away.
Yeah, I agree.
But when they on that uptown people, Bloody Samaritan, in a rush and cool now. So if you go ask them now, they still remember it fully. You don't want me to get up. I don't understand.
No. I think
inside that album that is a classic. That classic album. So that
The Ayra Starr.
Dangerous.
There's plenty R&B inside there.
I agree.
There's Kama.
It's an R&B album. It's an R&B album.
It's an R&B album, actually.
Yeah. So if to say you just remove Bloody Samaritan and go on for there now, so now then she will be in a range. There will be one folder. There's one folder that used to carry people that used to do that type of music and go and put. You understand? If to say this Crea-ri-vi-ri of Rush don't come out now, you want to show yourself. You want to show yourself with some other type of song.
Average. I can see R&B. I'm poker.
You want to do all that. So if you scroll on top stability. If you scroll to the end of the thing, make sure they do some ad libs. Listen to her.
That's the R&B.
The range, the range,
But to be honest,
to be
You
honest,
said the end for stability. That's the R&B.
To be honest, what did you think about? Did the reaction to stability make you feel a type of way?
What type of? We already told her.
It's good to come.
We told her that we told her that was going to come. Okay, this song, I like it. If I'm going to dance to it, it's going to do the numbers that Auntie that's going to do. But I'm going to
knock you.
But I'm going to tell you that you are singing rubbish. Listen, there's nothing in there.
Hello.
I'm going to tell you this, that. Man, she was ready.
So you guys had those kind of conversations before the song?
Of course, now. It's not like we don't know.
Do you want to hack about nuts?
Well, we've been doing it for how many years, so we know what this
I want to hack about nuts.
I like this now because now I'm going to take this somewhere else. Do you also, when you're announcing artists while they are like in the academy, do you also psychologically prepare them for what is coming? Like you're about to be in the public face, people will tweet rubbish about you. Some people will say, "Oh, there will be this one." Do you also psychologically prepare them?
We do, but at the end of the day, like I said, your
Crea-ri-vi-ri.
your years of before the academy can trump your 2 years. Your 2 years that we just met.
And everything can go.
And people are different. Your emotions can just get the best of you. Sometimes I can't judge you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we'll tell you all this is want to tell you outside the ring. Inside that ring, you go feel blow. You go feel that. And when they blow you left, blow you right, we did it. Maybe all of us they feel go hospital. You know
yeah. Because like take someone like Crayon, right? Because we spoke with Crayon last year. Crayon was telling us about how like he was releasing amazing music. He was doing okay, but he didn't really, and he was like feeling down at the time.
And I used to have conversations with you about it.
Yeah, he told us he spoke with you and Rema, I think particularly were like his biggest source of encouragement. He said Tiwa also even called him at some point to encourage him.
Yeah, because I feel like he's a cool guy.
Shout out to Crayon, new album out.
Yeah, shout out to Crayon.
Yes, and there are dope songs there.
Yeah.
Nigerians really listen to albums like that. There are dope songs there. We'll keep going. We'll keep working until the one when they go feel it. Nigerians they have their time. When we made Ijo Labalaba, what they call it?
Ijo Labalaba.
Before it was from Overdose.
Overdose, yeah.
So for somebody like Crayon now, is somebody that I can say use as an example for when an artist decides to actually listen to the tip. He believes in himself and obviously he wants to show his range and skills and this thing, which evidently shows in the amazing music that he has been putting in since. But when he got to a point that I was now like, okay, you're dope, but at this junction, I need somebody to write something for you. That I need somebody to write something for you that you are still equally going to sing. You people go inside the studio, sit down together, and
you deliver
the one that is there. And he gracefully said, "Okay, fine, I understand. Let's try that now if it works." And that was from when Embryo came in.
Yeah. Shout out to Embryo.
Yeah, baddest. So Embryo wrote the chorus for
Overdose.
You understand? They bounce back and forth, change some things. What are you comfortable speaking? Sometimes this writing also there are some things that way I can write something now.
Yeah.
And it sounds good in my mouth, but it might not sound good in your own.
So you have to change it or tweak it.
You have to tweak it
to have it to sound in your own. Yeah,
exactly. And they did that, and it came out amazingly well. So I'm like, can you see it now? Like, you understand? So sometimes you don't necessarily have like him now. Before too, he's somebody like he used to be shy. He used to want people to be in the studio when he wants to record and stuff. I'm like, no, I actually want some of the A&R team to actually be with you.
Listen,
they don't see the line of like Tega knows almost everything that I want in this world. He has passed it to Rema. Rema has passed it to her team of A&R people, so they follow it to the T. You understand? So this one, they are saying that you don't want people to be inside the room. You're affecting the work that we need to do. They are disturbing the line of.
You're making the flow.
Yeah, you're disturbing the flow. So you're gonna have to let people let them actually just guide the process more and say. From that beginning of Overdose, he became a totally different artist.
Captain Hook.
He became a totally different beast. He has learned a lot also from even Crayon as a writer. Him too, his own writing self has gotten better. So
Embryo.
No.
Crayon.
Crayon too has learned from that process.
Yeah, from that process. When people collaborate, like I said, you must get something.
Yeah.
So him too, his own writing has gotten better. He feels confident working with people now. His social media confidence
it has.
And so it's from there that so as soon as we got the Overdose one, we say okay, now this is amazing. Now both Wiz and different people gave kudos when Overdose came out.
Different people were
yes, you understand. So we're like, okay, so now you have gotten respect from some of your colleagues now.
Yes.
This is the time for you to go and actually even go and reach out to the ones that you want to collaborate with, because nobody you want to collaborate with who know dope, to be honest.
Facts.
So we had the number one song in the country at the time, So at that junction, that's when he now reached out to SARS, say, Baba, I beg, I go one do one. No. This is so. And that junction, SARS will say, okay, no problem, come through. And Ijola Balaba came out. So like that.
What's the one song that has been released that you were like, no, but has turned out to become a smash hit in the last 3 years? One Mavin song.
That you were not particular about at first.
It's not like I would not say I was not particular, but I didn't really want to put out Sangazin at the time that Sangazin came out, which is one of the ones that I said that Rema stood his ground and said, this is the one I want to do. He said, Baba, but you're the one that said he's going to do one sexual song. I remember there was one time that I was listening to some songs. I was like, you should do Jesus, right? So I said, okay, I understand. But then I think I was too passionate about Calm Down and Mara. You understand? Before, because we had the songs already.
Okay.
Yeah, so but he was like, you want Sangazin, man, and it worked anyways.
Numbers are crazy on that song. But the sex on that song, oh my god.
I don't understand. It's to me, like I said, it's the people that listen to it.
The data.
No, we listen to them now. No, people listen to them now.
That song.
That young niggas are wilding.
People listen to them. I know we listen to them. It's what people want to hear.
Meanwhile, I have a comment on the Rema thing. I feel like the people that were I feel like one thing in this industry is people don't forgive people for being inspired by another person. It's fine. Like it's a lot of people that came after the Wizkid generation. There's no way they are not going to have been inspired by Wizkid.
Yeah.
And I feel like even though a lot of people were pointing that out at the time, I feel like
the comparison.
Yeah, the comparison. Okay. I feel like people that really knew about the music, I don't think I saw, and that was why I was shocked. I don't think I saw one person that I respect that said anything bad about Rema when it launched. I don't think I saw one, because I feel like it was a year when there was a lot of uncertainty, and all of a sudden there was this boy.
That was a breath of fresh air.
Was it better actually? It was.
Who is this guy? Anyway, let's be done talking about it.
Breath of fresh air. That's what matters there. From Academy, from
Bayani is the one.
From Academy, you don't know already.
Say the one. Who is the one? Who's the one for you? Say bad. Which one?
Bad how?
Like you knew from the Academy that this boy you bad.
Oh, them bad.
You told
you.
What's he going to say?
But we drop people.
I know.
We drop people.
But for me, I feel like Bayani is. Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Pull up in the brand new river.
I only like those kind of tunes. You say it's pocket.
Pocket.
He will say it's pocket. He like those kind of things.
Bro. Oh my god.
So Don Jazzy, let's talk about the talents that make it to the Academy or to the house but don't make it to the reveal. How do you have those conversations with them? Like, do they go back home or how does it work?
They go back. They go back home or they get signed somewhere else.
Another place.
That happens?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Yes, no.
If for some reason we feel like it's not a culture fit anymore, or we see
culture fit.
What?
No, that is speaking corporate speak. That's
but culture fit. I hear that.
Bro, you're not a culture fit. Make come and bounce.
It's not only me. There are a bunch of people working that will be working with you on a daily basis. If they feel like
this one no,
he doesn't listen to us, or this is how we're going to be able to.
Culture.
So there's some people that don't work well with other people, or maybe it's not just they will not blend or whatever. But regardless of that, we try as much as possible to, like, for me, I set you up small, give you some money and your music as well. Whatever you recorded while you were in the academy, it's for you. You're free to use it anyhow you want.
How many artists are in the academy currently?
I cannot disclose.
Oh, I just knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that, Don Jazzy. But you can tell us now.
No, why?
What do you want to do?
There was a time in 2021 that the conversation about Mavin was people were saying that the number of artists that were released that year was a lot.
Have you seen anybody this year?
So did you guys get the feedback?
Of course not. So we calm down. Man.
You guys see everything?
Of course.
But are we getting one
I don't
this year?
understand. Are we releasing music for ourselves? Well, yes, but we're getting one this year.
Okay.
We're getting one in the next 3 weeks.
Okay. Exclusive.
A babe or a guy?
Babe, I told you people before that it's babe.
Exclusive.
Calm down.
Exclusive. Okay, but our time is running out, but I want to read some fan mail before we go.
Yeah.
Someone says, how you guys doing? I'm a big fan of the podcast, and I think someone that would fit with the conversation on the podcast is Odumodu Black. Kindly bring in Odumodu Black
that's going to be a bloody episode.
Okay, we'll work around. Jazzy, what do you think about Odumodu?
I love him.
Shout out Black, Odumodu Black. Dropping a mixtape is Yoku, August 31st.
I love it. There's one song that he teased on his page that day. I just listened to it today. They call now for their hotel lobby with the gang I'm smoking. Like with that. So he say that one say for their whole we go blow big smoke yo. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. Light incense, so they can't smell it. I love that shit.
Real life.
What is the problem?
For their hotel lobby.
If you don't smell it, but you go smell it. Even for your body go come out.
They say we should not smoke it. They say you don't light at me, I don't light my police. We go blow big smoke you. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. Light incense, so they can smell it.
How many times did you play this video? Because you know the lyrics.
I'm playing for everybody. I love it. I'm like, this is just beautiful. Like it reminds me of the hip hop Nigerian music before. Like, I don't want to call it hip hop, but Nigerian music before our time.
Before 05.
Yes.
Like the grittiness.
Yes. It gives
Tetila,
me. Yes.
Idris.
Yes. It gives
like
me
the raw version.
It's an old school soul.
It's an old school soul.
Yeah.
But it's now cool.
Yeah.
Now bringing the urban to it now.
Yeah.
It's now dope. Then as na native become DSF.
Yeah.
The Otete.
Yes. The
combination is just a lot.
Iki. That's what I'm saying. There's some things that culturally, if culture fit, if you fit.
Culture fit.
If you fit another place, may not fit another place.
Culture fit.
No. I like him. I like him a lot.
No, fair. Facts. Another email.
No.
Was okay. Baba, let's talk. I think the last question is going to be business related for me.
Yeah.
What would you say the next 2 years for Mavin will look like in terms of like maybe more partners, maybe another round of how do I put this? Of partnerships, so to speak. I don't want to say the word. Do you think that's another thing that's going to happen in the next 2 years?
We get money.
Fair enough.
Well.
That's all. Jazzy. It's the way you said this.
Yeah, now so I don't really know.
I don't need no other body.
I don't really know. I don't really know. But I'm big on partnerships and collaborating together. So it is possible that if somebody comes on the table with something that tickles our fancy. On how, like I said, because I said this is our Afrobeat. See, we're just at the beginning. We need to actually really move it. Look, like Rema is doing amazingly well. Ayra is. We also have more people that things to do. The live side. So it needs to come correct with plans or suggestions of how you think that we can grow the ecosystem at large.
I think final question. Do you think you could look? Yeah, like, of course you're a businessman. Do you think you could look into like an acquisition right now?
Acquisition how?
Of Mavin, like if like a high price buyout, for example. Do you think it's
like
something
if somebody
that
wanted to buy Mavin?
Yeah,
Totally.
If someone wanted to acquire it, would you be open to it?
Then go get money, Sha.
Baba, of course. They will get money.
They go get money, but how? I'm trying to figure out how that
So
works.
let's say it's an acquisition where maybe they acquire majority stake and they still say you guys still have
You can
the
still
stake.
keep your staff.
You can keep your stake. You are still going to run it, but they just have majority stake.
Yeah, because like I said, I just start. You understand? So you gonna put me for boys quarter? I don't know how you want to do. I'm sure because I'm still piloting this ship.
Yeah, they go.
It's not time yet.
Get money, Sha.
They go, but if at all, me hope say they hold
They
back.
go need
Hope say they hold back. If they hold back,
That's
You can
small.
think about it.
as long as we're still doing what we said that we're going to do,
Yeah, and everybody's all right.
we'll be here doing it.
It's a dope
For me, so let's talk about the talent more before we wrap up. So one conversation that people have sometimes about the artists, like your artists, is in collaboration. We find that sometimes it feels like they collaborate with themselves more in the house than with guys outside. Are you the one preventing
My
them?
artists
Yeah.
who have collaborated with each other.
No, it feels like maybe you guys are working together more. Maybe not collaborating, but like
Do you want to count how many collaborations Ayra has done this year? In short, as a matter of fact, I saw a tweet that said she should stop.
yeah.
Yes. I saw one weekend that a song didn't come out from Ayra and the person tweeted and said, no collaboration with Ayra this week. I was getting worried because every weekend
It was too much.
It was getting too much.
But how do you pick the opinions to listen to and the opinions not to discountenance straight up? Because I know that you listen.
I'm the one that wanted Ayra to be
Doing collaborations.
to feature a lot because a lot of women don't really get seen like that. So I wanted her to kill a lot of tracks. You have to bless plenty people.
So it was intentional.
Yes, it is. Like, come on.
That's one thing I've always been saying.
I've always been of view that for you to be a superstar, especially here in Nigeria,
You have to keep collaboration.
You must keep collaboration.
Yes.
You must have a feature.
Yeah.
You must first do those three. You have to do three bangers back to back.
There'll be features.
Then with your own
own
songs,
bangers.
1, 2, 3. Then you have to feature. You must have
Bless people.
Bless people.
These 3 bangers theory, I heard it first from Davido.
Back to back,
Yeah,
back to
that
back.
you must do 3
Yeah,
first.
yeah, you must.
Come follow on with feature on.
Then, yes.
So
Yeah.
it's like the mathematics.
You are in.
You have to bless.
Yeah,
You have to bless
the
some people.
streets. Yeah, in.
Okay.
What's been your favorite Mavin album over the past 4 years?
Maybe now.
Maybe body of work, no album.
So that's with EPs too as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. It should be hard to pick between both Rave and Roses and 19 and Dangerous. It should be hard for me.
19 and Dangerous is incredible.
Ma'am, what I want to say is that
I feel like people didn't listen to Rave and Roses well.
Fair
Nigerians or
enough.
generally?
Nigerians, no.
Okay.
The world did.
Yeah,
But
fair
Nigerians, they have their consequence sometimes.
Yeah, fair enough.
my own is that the next Mavin compilation project just put slot in tension inside.
Wow.
Slot them inside.
What's happening with Amina?
We'll find the fire. Which Amina?
Tell me if you're
I mean, now the compilation project. Jam.
Oh yeah, because I said we had one Amina with
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah.
So I was like, eh?
Please tell me. Ayra finished that song.
All right, guys.
Exactly.
That is it.
Amazing.
We have come to the end of this episode. As always, please, you can always send us email. You can always hit us up, zeroconditionspod@gmail.com.
Are we done?
Check us out at
have one more
Zero
question.
Conditions
Really one more
_ on social media.
Shout out to Don Jazzy.
Shout out to Don Baba J. Don.
Give a round of applause.
Don Chi.
Sharp clap.
Don Chi.
Yeah, this is your name.
Don Chi.
You know why.
For coming through and blessing
Did you
us.
enjoy our podcast, Baba?
Yes, it was good.
Okay. Thank you so much. Shout out our partners, Pop Central TV, and all our fans worldwide listening. Shout out to all our UK guys. Those our UK guys are crazy. You people say some crazy shit on Twitter, but
I see.
I'm going to forgive
just
you.
the videos from the compilation album.
And that's what I asked for about me now.
Videos.
Is this still in the podcast?
It's still in the podcast.
Because I was saying the goodbyes.
I just have to say that. Videos.
Okay, which one do you want to see?
Amina.
You want to see Amina? You go.
I want to see Amina too.
No, the song I want has video. Wonder More, I'm fine. I'm very fine.
Wake up in him.
But more videos.
Okay. I'll let them know.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Don Jazzy. Thank you, everyone. Full video and audio is out on Monday. Check it out. Peace.